Okay, okay, yeah. My cousin stay like my cousin and my auntie stay right down the street from that store. Okay. It might beat me. Dirty Ayana.
The cannons of the
Dirty
pirate ship ready to fire in the north end zone. We
Ayana.
can only be one place. Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa, the home of the Buccaneers.
All right, let's see. That is.
The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. And off we go here on Monday night. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run with the rookie from Oregon. It's Bucky Irving. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He will find his man. That's the rookie from Ohio State. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time, great placement, nice big pickup.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
He is in. Touchdown, Tampa. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. They find the end zone here on the opening drive, and Greg, they're able to do it in the air.
Mike, it makes you wonder, is this drive a sign of things to come? I mean, this secondary, they had your hands full there. Are we going to see it repeated throughout the rest of this game? Or are they going to have some answers on defense?
Anybody can score when you're mad,
So,
bro.
7-0 the score, and set now for the dynamic kickoff. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Now the Ravens' big-ticket free agent acquisition. It's Derrick Henry.
Plow through, baby.
And good blocking
Plow
up
through.
front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Say what? Yeah, at least change their name to something.
Gonna go right back to Henry.
I'm gonna leave the Ravens and
The
I'm
first
gonna just
down,
goddamn
tackle made after the pickup
change the name
of 3.
and shit like that.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll go again here with Henry. Pass midfield to the 45. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
First down run here by Henry, and he signed with the Ravens this offseason. When you think back to that run he had with the Titans, Mike, over the last 6 seasons, over 8,200 yards, 80 touchdowns. I mean, one of the most productive backs we've seen in a long time. Now it's kind of scary to think he gets to join Lamar Jackson in this Baltimore backfield. They hope the two of them can be that combo to finally get this Baltimore team over the hump.
They face second down and 7. Finding room to the 20.
Oh, Donovan Elwood.
And he's in. Touchdown, Baltimore. That is a first National Football League touchdown for this rookie back. That is a moment, Greg, that he will cherish forever.
You got to hope he finds that ball. I can promise
Hey, cut it out.
who has ever scored an NFL touchdown.
I'm streaming. I don't want to hear that shit.
First one somewhere. I know where mine is. It sits right on top of my shelf. It's a special moment, and they're hoping it's the first of many for this young back.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On first down is Mayfield. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play. Here's second and 2. Now here's a keeper on the
Ain't no way you comfortable running with this slow ass motherfucker, bruh.
Gain there of 20. Good for a Buccaneers.
All right,
first
man.
down. From the gun, it's Mayfield. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Back to the air, it's Mayfield. He finds Mr. Reliable, Mike Evans. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Nice grab there by Evans. And at this point, Mike, it's really hard to
I
argue
don't know
against
why
him being a
people
future
want to
Hall of Famer.
goddamn
I mean, he
mention
currently
him.
holds the NFL record, the most consecutive
Not being a
1,000-yard
fucking game.
seasons to start a career. And at the look of it, I don't think there's any signs of him slowing down.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. What's up?
On first and 10, here's Baker. Escaping the danger, throwing and
I'm so fucking
completing.
sorry, bro.
Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
Having the ability to move your running back to the widest receiver, they call those the #1 receiver, meaning he's the closest to the sideline. It really forces a defense to show their hand. Do we keep a corner out there, and I know it's zone, or do I move a linebacker or safety out there, and now you tell the offense that it's man coverage? So the versatility and the chess piece that is the running back position, it can do so much to help not only the play caller, but also the quarterback.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Hey, alert 33.
Here's Mayfield.
Give me that shit.
And Marlon Humphrey is there, and he picks it off.
Go.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Off the play fake, Jackson. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Here's 3rd and 7. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Downfield, got a man, and he's got
Let go, rookie. Let's go, rookie. Come on, man.
Will score. Touchdown, Ravens. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
What the fuck is he talking about? Yeah.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
Regular. What's up?
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down. And that's going to do it. That's the last play of the 1st quarter.
As soon as the nigga had the ball, he threw the ball.
They'll come up here.
Man, me too.
1st and 10. Throwing is Mayfield.
Give me that shit. Let's go, Wiggins.
Picked off by the first rounder out of Clemson, Nate Wiggins.
All these little short passes you keep trying to do, homeboy. It ain't gonna work. We on that shit. Telling you right now.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did. Walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Scare ass.
Pistol formation with Jackson. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Henry.
They really slowed me down.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Here's Mitchell from the pistol.
Oh.
And he will score. Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tucker for the point after.
Dirty Ayana.
And the Ravens will take a 21-7 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
Stop playing it now.
Baker gonna give it to Irvin. And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short.
Oh, my lineman got hurt.
Throwing is Baker. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson.
Bro, what?
He's got it. And he will go all the way. Touchdown.
That is crazy.
A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away.
Sorry, that shit, bro.
And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he will get cut.
Hey, y'all done eating.
Shy of the 20-yard line.
Take it upstairs. Take it upstairs.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. Trying to set up the screen to Mitchell.
Ooh.
That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Third and a yard. They'll try and run for this with Henry. He will have a Ravens 1st down by a couple of yards. Give him 4 yards. It was 3rd and 2 as they convert.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
On 1st and 10, Jackson.
Man, what?
Trying to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted.
Those simple routes over the middle, Mike. Well, to the quarterback, they're not always so simple. I'll tell you why. There's a lot of bodies in the middle.
Okay, then.
There's a lot of traffic. Those windows are hard to navigate the ball through safely. So what happens? Well, you saw it there. It's a prime area for throws to be intercepted.
Out of the pistol, it's Mayfield. Looking for
Bruh,
a tight end on the corner route.
I can't make this shit up, bro.
And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one. And he's got a half.
We're just leading by 14, and this nigga always gets some sorry ass shit.
McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the
Oh, wait, this game should be tied right now, man.
Now 21 all. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
Let go, Donovan. Let go, Donovan. Let go, Donovan.
Inside the 20. And they're not going to catch up to him. He brings it all the way back. 105 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Who that?
You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Mayfield. A pass pulled in by Irving. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
Kinda cool. Yeah.
Really well done here.
Go ahead and take the rest of the
executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Weird ass.
Baker to throw.
Fuck out of here, nigga.
For the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted.
I mean, he deserved it. He deserved it. Oh, yeah.
They'll run it on first down with Henry.
All right.
He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse.
I heard you can't stop this play, man. I heard you can't stop this shit, nigga.
Third down and 9. They're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass.
Man, this is some fucking bullshit, bro.
And the Buccaneers are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. First and 10. Here's Mayfield working from the pistol.
Yeah, keep trying to throw it to that motherfucking tight end.
It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure.
I'm a man up on his ass every motherfucking play.
And it'll set up
Keep trying that bullshit now. Show your ass.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. What's up?
Mayfield. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he's going to be
fuck outta
taken
here.
down inside the 40-yard
Pass
line.
interference. Man, what? Oh, man.
What's up?
Mayfield to throw it here on first down.
Keep trying that shit, huh? Stop playing with me, man.
Through the contact. It's incomplete.
If you ain't throwing underneath, nigga, you're throwing corner routes, nigga. Stop playing.
It'll be second down. Now Mayfield.
Fuck out of here, nigga.
The 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton.
All right, so that's consecutive drives now. You've come out here and thrown interceptions. I think at this point, Mike, it's time to run the ball. It's time to give this offense a little bit of a reset, settle this quarterback down. And if nothing else, let's cool off this secondary. They are flying to the ball. They are taking chance after chance. Let's remove them from the defense for a while, make them defend the run, and let's get our offense back on track.
Lamar going to work from the pistol. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They
I
go.
should just do that bitch away.
Now the Ravens use their
That
first
nigga don't be
timeout.
clicking on, man.
Clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break. That's Hassan Reddick getting in there to bring him down.
It's on. It's on.
Jackson now on second down. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards. They send a receiver in motion left.
Nigga.
The throw is going to be caught. And he's
Man,
gonna take
what?
it into the end zone for a touchdown. But I don't think he knows yet that this one is coming back.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Can't win for fucking losers, man.
From the gun, Jackson. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. On the zone.
I meant to keep it.
He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half,
That college
they
shit.
get the time.
Oh, that college shit got me fucked up.
Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. Officially, it's a 36-yard attempt. Tucker's kick is good.
Dirty.
Ravens tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half.
Lead. Fart. Guard.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if there's strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more.
What's up, Thought, man? I ain't heard from you in a minute, man. But we practicing now, man. You feel me?
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell.
Oh, yeah.
Where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but, man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
Damn, bro. You playing it off.
Play action now. Jackson. Now he'll run.
He did on me, too.
Willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes...
Right, nigga, we go through this every time with you, every year with you, man. The same shit.
They'll come up on a second
Man,
down
look.
and 8.
I was ready to start, bro. That's it.
On the give, here's Henry. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Baltimore.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level
Henry,
for a
boy,
long time.
God
Not too many
damn.
running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset. But as always, there's the exception to every rule.
Angling to the sideline.
Let's go.
Inside the 35.
Let's go. He lit, man. Come on, he ain't going
In
down.
the red zone, out inside the 20. That one's good for 29.
I half expected to see all 11 defenders piled up on top of him at the end of this run
Wow.
to make sure he was finally down, because a couple times on that run, it looked like he was cooked, only to shake off those tackles and keep on cooking.
On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. And he's going to be taken down.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half, and he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all
Get
day.
down here in the red zone and get
Now
tired.
from the 9, it'll be second and goal. Now a give, but here comes a reverse. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown,
Rookie from
Ravens.
Auburn.
That his second touchdown.
Got that nigga off somebody practice squad. Got Donovan Edwards off somebody practice squad. I'm like, boy, y'all niggas is asleep.
Down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. On first down is Mayfield. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Going up top for Evans.
Look at that shit. That's a pig, bro.
Complete.
Come on.
He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. And it's going to be third down. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
Yeah. Damn. Man, she is going through it. God damn.
And it's fourth down, so here comes Riley Dixon to punt. That's going to be out of bounds, no return. And the drive's going to start from just inside the 20-yard line.
Dirty Ayana. Oh, yeah, for sure, man.
On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Raven first down.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
So, from the 36, it is first and 10. Here's Jackson. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up second down.
Goddamn wind has got me full.
This is Henry. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
On play action, here's Jackson. He runs with it.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner, and that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Report.
On the handoff, running left is Henry.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse.
Done clicking on ass, man.
Down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Report.
Off the play fake. Jackson. He'll let this go.
Oh, come on, Lamar.
And the Buccaneers are going to get the football.
Wow, he let the man come right up.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
On the handoff, it's Irving. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third
I'm
quarter.
blowing this nigga out, man.
So we are through 3. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Mayfield to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young
really
kid
too
in
late
Pop
to
Warner
be trying to
football.
goddamn
I like to call it pulling
throw
the
these little
string.
short stop
You've got
routes,
the
bro.
defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the 1st down.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Believe me, I got speed on that D-line, boy.
And recording the sack.
In what's been a pretty impressive defensive performance here today, the pass rush has been a little underwhelming. They've been non-existent up until this point, so as they finish this game out, it's got to feel good for them to see this pass rush start paying some dividends.
Got knockout home, boy.
Incomplete. Coverage was
Knocking all that shit out.
The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
It's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's going to look downfield once again. Oh, for the 5th.
Malachi, motherfucking Starks, UGA, let's go.
To take chances. I don't want my guys sitting there scared to throw the ball downfield. But as always, it does come with a little bit of balance. He tried to get that one all in one throw and just doesn't get quite enough pace on it, and it ends up going the other way.
They'll run. It's Henry. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll go again here with Henry. He's going to have a first down on that gain up to the 25-yard line.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down.
What is he talking about? I seen him tag me, but I don't see it
no more.
He
was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
That's crazy. He beat by 3 points, but okay.
They're going to go right back to Henry.
Yeah, he's looking like a playoff team right now, like I said, man.
A gain of 2. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up.
Hey, man, I'll be there, man. I'll be there. How about you, man?
We'll step away for a moment.
Yeah, that's crazy. Really crazy.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time.
He skated away from me.
And forcing 3rd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
On 3rd down, Jackson.
Let's go, Zay.
To Flowers for the connection.
Tough. Damn, my son are gone too.
22. First down, Baltimore.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. On play action, he'll set up to throw.
Nigga, let's go, man.
What a throw. Touchdown, Baltimore. That is his 3rd touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
We built the ass real fast.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
I don't know why it be like that every time I play this game.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They send him right out of the slot. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
On 2nd down, Baker. Now, screen set up for Irving.
Lord have mercy.
And he's going to get this one.
Trey don't quit on somebody until the lead, man.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and The age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Out of the pistol, it's Mayfield. A toss, left side, caught by his running back.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves
Trey
that
quit.
athletes talk
He
about.
quit
So
on somebody
they gotta continue to
and
ride the hot hand,
it's headed
right
lead.
now on that field,
So
there's no mistaking who it
of
is.
course, they mentioned to me, like, damn, man, don't bring them most quitting ass niggas
They'll
in
come
here,
up
man.
here
Can't
on
take an ass
second
with
down
them. I'm like,
and
what the
5.
fuck happened? It's his ass.
Here's Mayfield. Going up top for Evans.
Ain't no way he burnt this man. This man got like 95 speed, bro. 95, 96 speed.
Mike Evans.
Nigga just be throwing the fucking ball up, bro. Just to be on some lucky ass shit.
What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one
Bro,
thing,
the
Mike,
nigga
to
got
throw
like
4
96,
touchdowns,
90,
but it's
like
really
96
the ease
speed.
in which he's carved this defense up.
Hey, that shit
stood
makes
out the
sense,
most.
man.
The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Throwing is Mayfield. And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. And
I
they
gotta
will
score
not
50
be
on his
able
ass. Nah, at
to
least
add
50.
with a 2-point conversion.
I gotta score again.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an outside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
They getting into
You
it.
have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch. I'm gonna have to watch that game after when they go off. Well, what you do?
A give right up the middle to Henry. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
Yeah, man. You
Now
wanna watch
after the
my-
run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. Here's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And they're going to get to him. They take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. On 3rd down, here's Edwards. And he'll finally be taken down at the Ravens' 27-yard line. What a letdown for the defense. They allow a conversion on 3rd and 16. Good blocking to the 15. And he'll be taken down. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. And the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Now a designed run with the wide receiver.
Of course, you don't
That is
fucking click
not
on.
gonna work out as planned. Maybe a tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back
Oh,
behind the
fucking
line of
course,
scrimmage.
man.
The ability to read and then react on this run. That was the key to this play here, Mike, for the linebacker. He's the run-through player, but when you hit it as fast as he does, the offensive linemen have no chance of getting off their combination blocks to account for you. You get through with speed in the backfield, and you take him down for a loss.
Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. And he keeps the legs moving,
Man, I use my
able to
last
get it
time
down inside the 5. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night from Tampa.
Postal tag, because we make music for every.
On a 3. And look out, Jalen Clark pushes Angel Reese, and Angel Reese gets right up into Jalen Clark. Afterwards, there's something to say.